Blues put this together? I know it was a year ago, but to have this event every year to get Hall of Famers, Blues Hall of Famers together, what does it mean to you?
Well, it's amazing the amount of guys that have stayed in St. Louis and still live here and are involved in minor hockey and then the hockey scene in St. Louis. And it's all, when I first came here, Winterland was the only other rink that the kids were skating on, and I think there was maybe 50 kids skating, and now you got guys getting drafted at an NHL level from teams and players from St. Louis. So it's a really neat deal. Great for me to be able to see all my old friends and Reds here again tonight. So pretty exciting.
Those days like at the old barn. Can you put it into words? Is there really smoke in the rafters?
You can't. That was a once in a lifetime experience. When you came out of the dressing room, we walked down the stairs. I remember for the first time. I've got goosebumps right now. Walked down the thing, and the people were singing "The Blues Go Marching In," "The Saints Go Marching In," and it lasted for 5 minutes into the warm-up, and it just pumped you up. I mean, it was amazing to see that building rocking like that every night. It was pretty special.
What do you think are on the minds of Keith, Mike, and the family that voted Demetri tonight? They have the fans and part of voting for them in. That's got to be really cool for them.
Yeah, it really is. That was a terrible thing that happened in Russia, and he's very well deserved. He was very well liked here and an amazing player. So, anytime you can give honor to the older players that have we've kind of built it up for the new guys coming along, and they'll be doing the same thing for us or for the new guys coming along later. It's a great organization. They treat everybody well. We've got our fantasy camp going right now, and Bruce Affleck runs the alumni fantasy camp, and teams are in town, and we had a deal last night, and it's just like you're playing again. All of a sudden you're on a team.
How prestigious is this Hall of Fame? Because it's not just big St. Louis names, it's big hockey names. Hull, Liut, Fedorka. I mean, these are guys who've known all over the country. And the world.
Yeah, they're top-notch guys. I mean, if they put a team together, maybe put us in a little bit of a time warp. We could put a pretty good team together.
I think that also we're starting to see representation from basically every decade from the beginning, and now some of the more recent players do a good cross section.
Yeah, it's I coach my grandson's U12 team, and I'm in Tulsa, Oklahoma, doing that. And I am so tied up with that team. I follow the scores. I watch the goals that are scored. But as far as sitting down and watching an NHL game, I know what St. Louis is doing all the time, but I don't have time. I'm at the rink just as much as I was before.